Welcome everyone back. My name is Senki from Decklist. Today we talk about the upcoming colors, what will change in 1.5, and we begin with black. So, if you like what I'm doing, right uppercut, headbutt, the thumbs up button, and let's hit 15 likes. I will appreciate it for the video. And if the red button is still red, then change it to gray. So we become a Digi Knight and we can grow together. So, at Saturday I'm streaming the PPG tournament. If you don't want to miss it, check out down below. I will link down my Twitch channel. We playing, or we are plan to play purple if all comes good. When not, we are playing Rookie Rush. So that you know. Without further ado, let's get started. So, 1.5 coming in March. So, I show you what we are changing in our decks. So, there we go. We have X for 1.5 black. We have a new ratio. Yeah, we are playing at the moment now for Kaburimon. The Kaburimon, if you don't know what it does, I tell you. The Kaburimon says why this Digimon has reboot, it gains 1000 DP. It's a good effect. Like, you can play this Digimon 4 times. The Tsunemon, like, getting not played in the 1.5, like, because the Kakimon, once per turn, this Digimon is level 7, it gains 1 memory. It's really good for the Ragnarok decks. So you can play for Kakimon 1 Kaburimon, or for Kaburimon 1 Kakimon for the new lineup in 1.5x. Why not Tsunemon? It's very slow. The effect builds with other effects, and the effect situation problem is Omnimon. You need to have you need to have for Tsunemon other Digimons to get boosted. So Omnimon, when you have two Digimon with the same name, Omnimon comes in clutch and destroy Digimon because you're playing on Tsunemon. So that, I would say, is the new ratio for my opinion. We're going to rookies now. The rookies, we have Toy Agumon in 1.0. It gives you Digimon Reboot. It's the best rookie you have. We have Hagurimon with 3k DP and 0. It gives another vanilla in the new set that you can play too, to play around Omni, and Godsumon, your blocker, that you can play with the new Tamer. The new ones are Psychomon. It's good for Rookie Rush because you have 5k and you can play cost for free, but the Evo cost is 1. It's very, like, not good, I guess. We have the Ludumon. Ludumon says on play reveals the 5 top cards of your deck. Add 1 Ragnar Lordramon Digimon card and 1 Digimon card with Legend Arms and its type among them to your hand. Like, it's good for the Ragnar decks, like I said. You should play for Toy Agumon, for Ludumon, for Ragnar builds, for Gotsu and for Hagurumon. You can play the other vanilla too if you don't want to play the Gotsumon. Psychomon is a level 1 Evo cost and 5k is good for Rookie Rush. Yes, I will play the Toy Agumon for real. I will play 4 or 3 Hagumon with the other vanilla, with the Shield Troop vanilla, and Gotsumon for your level 3s. That's the best way. When you play Ragnarok, I would do playing the Ludumon because they had synergy with the deck. So we come now to our champions. We have in the 1.0 Numeron, like I'm playing, because you can play cost it for free. Hardcast is really good, or Evo cost 1. That's fine because Gorilla, it's like Gorillamon, like a little low Gorillamon. Greymon, while this Digimon has reboot, it gains jamming. That's really good for reboot decks. With the new we have is the Garurumon, like is the new promo one. It says at the end of the battle, play this card without playing its memory cost when it is an insecurity. Like, if you're checking and you're hitting the Garurumon, it comes for free. It's like meh. It's a unique effect. It's cool, but I don't see any kind of, like, it's only good in security. The play cost is high. You have no effect like Greymon. It's only 3k when you, like, look at these two. That's the Greymon is really better, but the Garurumon is not so good. The best one is Tankmon because it is 1 Evo cost in 6k. It's like your Gorillamon. It's like 1-on-1 Gorillamon. It's a really good thing. You have now in black 2 Gorillamons with Numeron and Tankmon. And Tankmon. Yes. The new ratio is for Tankmon. For Numeron, yes, you had 8, and maybe you want to play 2 Greymons. You have Tiu Ludumon for Ragnarok. What Tiu Ludumon do or says is, when attacking, if this Digimon is level 7, trigger D Digivolve, one on one of your opponent's Digimon, trash a card from the bottom of your opponent's Digimon. This is the Digivolution Source effect. Like again, with level 7 for Ragnardragon, this card is really good. Then I would assume to play 4 Tankmon, 4 Tialudamon, and 2 Numeron. That was like I will play, or maybe 2 of the Greymons, because you have your reboot system on your level 6 and 7s. So we are going further to level 5. The Ultimate Digimon. We have a Vanilla Ultimate for level 3. We have the Andromon, that's our that's our old blocker, and we have the Metal Greymon. That was the one really good thing about Black in 1.0, like one of the best level 5 that you can do. Why this Digimon has reboot? It gains +1 security, and this Digimon has reboot. So all your reboot Digimon make +1. What we're getting is Girumon. Opponent's turn, this Digimon gets 1000. It's like the tie effect. We have Raji Ludumon. It's you're hearing for Ragnar decks, really good. The effect is when attacking, is this Digimon is level 7 trigger the Digivolve, like the other one before. And we have Metal Maneon. It says it had reboot, and when Digivolving, return one of level 7 Digi card with virus in its attribute from your trash to your hand. So Metal Manemon is good. It has high card cost to play. Yes, it has reboot and only with virus Digimon like Ragnar or Blitzgreymon, and you have good recycle. So it will change for that. Like if you're playing Ragnar Leomon, I would assume to play Rachi Ludumon 4 times. I will play Metal Maneon and Metal Greymon. Girumon is really good too, but you're playing the tie, and when you're playing blockers, you can play your Andromon too. Like these 4 cards, I will do a focus on it. So we're coming to the next ones. We are coming to level 6s. So what we have at the moment, we have Black Wargreymon at the new and Granimon. I think it's not meta because level 4 is level 4 Evo cost. It's each black. Only Wargreymon black has no Evo 4 cost. The Granimon is really good at blocker decks, and the Black Wargreymon is good for collectors. Like the Digimon Wargreymon is better in meta for this one. Like I'm saying, the Black Wargreymon effect, that you know what I'm talking about, is while your opponent has a Digimon with 1000 DP or more in play, reduce the memory cost, play this card from your hand by 6. That's really good. That's a good effect. When attacking, if you attack your opponent's Digimons with the highest DP, unsuspend this Digimon. Okay, so when you're trading into something, you can unspend him so you can clear the board. But if you have an Omnimon, his effect don't come handy. Like you're checking against an Omnimon and he dies because he has only 12 DP. And you have no, like we see, no boosters that boost your attack or DP high. So you can only security check, or when he attacks with 3 Gorillamon and survives, then you can clear the 3 Gorillamons. It comes good. But for low clear, like 4k DP or less, you have Volcanic Diamond. So I guess it's a collector card. The Granimon says it's a blocker. All turns, your Digimon with blocker can't be deleted by your opponent's effects. So he can't Omnimon you, and your blockers are safe. That's a really good effect. Like I said, in a blocker deck, he's really good. We have Machine Dramon, so Digivolve, it's a blocker, and Reboot Wargreymon and your Boromon for the meme. Like, it's not really good meta. But for the next page, we have more meta cards. We have the other level 6ers that more have power. Bra Ludramon is give your Digimon blocker. It's only good in Ragnar decks. Blitzgreymon and Kresgarumon. Blitzgreymon has piercing, and when Digivolving trigger, Digivolve one of your opponent's Digimon by 2. That's really, really good. Kresgarumon says it has a really good effect too, like you're playing a mixed color, red and black. It has reboot, so your Toy Agumon and your double security checks come in handle. When Digivolving, reveal one card from the top of your deck for each Digimon your opponent has to play. So if my opponent has two cards on play, I reveal 2. You might play one black or red Digimon card with level 5 or less among them without playing its memory cost. So if you hit an Agumon and a Blitzgreymon, red and black, so you can play both without playing its cost. When the opponents have more, like 5, you can reveal 5 and then have more outs playing that. You have a level 6 a level 5 red or level 4 black, then you can play it and you have more power. Like Kreska-Rumon can really be good, but I guess Blitzcrammon is the better option to play with your level 6ers, so that you can play 4 Blitzcrammon. That's one of the choices I would make for playing the level 6. And with Machine Dramon or other cards, you have enough for your level 6s. So we're coming to the next one. We have our option cards. Option cards. Yay, we love all option cards. Option cards is really hard for black in the 1.2 meta. So we have Digivolve option cards at the moment. And with 1.0 we get Best Cyclone, I guess is the best card. Or you have the Digimon with blocker or rebirth gains +1 security. That's really good. And the other card is Breath of the Gods. It really comes in my eye because it costs 2. The effect is main one of your Digimon gains reboot. And this Digimon can't have its DP reduced or be returned to the owner hand or deck until the end of your opponent's next turn. So if you're playing against the Omni Blue meta, this card comes really good. When you're not playing against other things, it comes not good. Like the security cards don't give cards in your hand, like Kokito's Breath giving you, and it has reboost, it can upsend, and your opponent can trade with it. It's okay, but I guess Best Cyclone is one of the best option cards you can get. Maybe making more pressure to your opponents. So, what I forgot doing my video, we go this. I will add the level 7s that you can see what level 7 changes we have. And where's my graphics here? Perfect. So, for the level 7s, we have Ragnar Leomon. I can put him up like I'm talking on the Ragnar Leomon. I will do it too here. So we talk again for level 7. We have Millennium on address S. The most 2 cards you're playing in black, or you play in the Ragnar or the Leomon list, then you can play this too, but it's the other list. Omni Address Ed is good versus Swarm. It can Digivolve and it can be blocked when you get your resources back. It's level 6, you have 15 KDP. It's really good versus Rookie Rush or other decks. When your opponent has the Digimon with 5 DP or less, it gets all destroyed. Millennium is good for extender back shuffling and has a good on deletion reborn effect. So when your opponent has an Omnimon, you can shuffle it back, or playing a Puppetmon, you evolve into a Millenniumon and get rid of the Puppetmon. It has really good like extender back shuffling. It's really good at this meta, like option plays. And you have your Millenniumon to, like, not your Millenniumon and your Omnimon to do other stuff. Like, together mix is the best value you can get. We have, like you see here, the Ragnar Lordomon. It's for an extra deck, so you have security +1, security tech +4, security check first, Gaia Force. Good meme. It has reboot, so your reboot effects come really in clutch here again. And when Digivolve, you might place 1 Drudamon or 1 Bruludamon from your hand on your top on this card. The evolution card gains card to gain free memory, so you can play it for free if you have the 2 cards in your hand. Like you search with your Yuruki to your deck, you draw a lot of cards, so you can play it for free. You can attack with security +1. With the Metagramon, it has reboot and jamming. You attack with 3 checks, 14k. It's really good. Like the Ragnar Lordomon deck, I guess, would be 1.5 meta. And if you have a good ratio or good day with your 2 other extender here, with the Millenniumon and with the Alters S Omni, you can maybe going for a tier 1 deck for black. But we need to see what the meta is, because on the top spot we have other colors that I can represent to you. At the last one, we coming to our Tamers. We have 2 Tamers for black. The Pro, we have the tie, it gives you 2. When you have 2 or less memory, you get to 3, and all your black Digimon get 1000 DP on your opponent's turn. The Joe, start of your turn, if you have a Digimon block with block in the name, gain 1 memory. So we don't play so much block Digimon. I say the pros of this card is low cost synergy with blockers, and memory control is better. In a Cranimon, this card is a clutch. Like, it's the best card in a Cranimon deck, because you get a lot of memory back. Sorry. The negative, only good with blockers, not good in Ragnar decks. And the tie gives a DP boost at every turn, free memo, more speed. I would play 1 or 2 Joey and 1 or 2 tie. That's the best ratio because we don't play we don't play so much option cards. You can play in your sorry, seeing me again. In your 1.5 deck, can you play a little bit more option cards? That was my opinion at the 1.5 meta. What you'd like to see the next color, I would plan introduce you to red, but if you say you want to see yellow or something else, I can do the two. Link it, comment down below in the comments. So if you like what I'm doing, leave a like and subscribe to the channel. Don't forget I'm streaming at Saturday PPG. So thanks for watching and have a nice day.